Hey y'all, it's Mandy, and I'm gonna do just a quick talky chat sort of thing in the truck with you for my update this week. But y'all know that I need notes for all the numbers, and if you can't tell, I am driving, so I'll do a little clip of that at the end of this video once I'm back home and show you what I ate this week. It was Labor Day weekend, so if you are a returning subscriber, viewer, you know that we go to our RV in Tennessee a lot, and so we were there Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. Today is Tuesday. Hopefully you're seeing this on Tuesday this week. My plan was to get home earlier than we did last night and do an update once everybody was in the bed, but we got home late, and now today I'm having to do my grocery store trip. Just a few little quick things because it's something that I'm also doing. And let me say, I'm sorry if you hear the AC behind this in the background of this video. I will turn it down in just a few minutes because y'all, the hot flashes are kicking my ass today already, and it's like 11:30. But yeah, I need that to stay on for a minute. Okay, so right now I'm on my way to get a Honda side-by-side, surprising my husband with it today. He's been talking about wanting one of these, not RV, that's not the right word, that's our camper, ATV I guess, but they are called something else, UTV, utility, something another. But anyway, I'll add on a little, I'll probably do a short of his reaction once he gets home. But he's been mentioning wanting one of these for a long time, and we are outdoorsy people. We, again, if you've watched or my channel any at all, you've probably seen videos of us on the boat, at the RV. We have the grandkids outside a lot doing stuff, swimming. We have four-wheelers. Well, we're down to one four-wheeler because, you know, we've had them forever in a damn day, and I mean, stuff just don't last forever as far as things like that. But he never would go and like spend the money on one of these Honda machines for himself, but he always, you know, makes sure everybody else has what they want and need, and he hates to spend money on himself. And he works so hard for all of us to have everything that we want. And I just feel like I'm gonna go get this for him today and surprise him because he deserves it. He works hard. Like I said, he is an underground coal miner. We live in West Virginia. If you don't know anything about that, take a minute out of your day today and Google that. If a man, or a woman, there's a few women who do it in this area, so I shouldn't say just men, but if somebody tells you that they work in an underground coal mine, then you bet your ass that that person is a hard worker. There's not a lazy bone in their body. They probably have a back injury, or will at some point. Their knees probably don't function as well as they used to before they went in the coal mines, but you can bet your butt that they are hard workers. So I want to go do this today. So this is why my little update is what it is, because I'm trying to have this back at the house. My son-in-law's helping me, because even though I like to drive the four-wheelers and all the things, look, Nana can't pull that stuff with the truck. Well, I mean, I could, but it probably wouldn't end well. I should say that. So my son-in-law's helping me. I'm going to sign papers and hand over a chunk of money. But again, Greg works hard. He's worth it. He deserves it. So the update for this week is just going to be what it is. So I had mentioned on my last update last week that I was going to need to cut out those ice creams on the way to and from, or well, either or. Well, no, I guess a few times we did stop there and on the way back, but anyway, not because I felt guilty over eating the ice cream. I don't think you should have guilt around food. I think that if you ate something that, you know, didn't quite fit into your end goal or line up with your end goals or cause you to go over your macros or whatever it is you count for the day, I just don't think you should have guilt around that. I think, you know, just, and don't go totally off the rails if you have a day where you go over your numbers or you eat something that, you know, you wouldn't typically eat. And I say just, tomorrow's a new day. Just pick up, do what you know you need to do the next day, and, you know, let it go, so to speak. But for me, the ice cream was causing some just uncomfortable digestion issues because I am sensitive to some dairy products more than others, and ice cream is one of the things that cause me discomfort, but I like it. So I was like, it was like I was being a glutton for punishment or something. And so I was just trying to break that habit and think about, you know, all the things that I have done and am still, you know, working on and doing to make myself feel better. And then I was letting this ice cream ruin like the rest of my evening after I would have it. And it just really just didn't make any sense, and it just didn't line up with what I'm, you know, trying to change my mindset to. So I did not stop at the Dairy Queen this time, there or back. Did not have an ice cream while I was at the RV, even though when we went shopping at the Tanger Outlets, we parked right in front of a Ben & Jerry's, mind you, at one point. And I even walked in to see if they had a bathroom for my granddaughter and didn't get an ice cream. So I think that's progress, which is my focus. My goal is just, you know, to progress. And if one day I have a day where it didn't look like much progression was happening, then that's okay. I just decide to do better the next day instead of, you know, in the past, how I would, well, I messed up today, so I'm just going to do whatever, all willy-nilly, and start over on Monday. No rule. There's no rule that everything you have to do and every change that you make for the better has to take place on a Monday. If it's a day that ends in Y, it's the day that you can, you know, do better. So that's kind of my motto these days, and it has served me well. So if I would have gotten the Ben & Jerry's, like I said, it wouldn't have been over guilt. I just would have been like, you know, why do I keep doing this to myself? And I think that by stopping, you know, that one thing, it will kind of trickle down and make me, you know, realize maybe some other things that I need to work on. But I'm also an advocate for, you know, baby steps these days, whereas I used to be like all or nothing, go hard, go home, or go home, which is not always a bad thing, but sometimes it can bite you in the butt. So I just wanted to mention that you know, since I had talked about the ice cream, that I did not do it, and I'm proud of myself for that. And I made sure to focus on protein first the whole weekend. And what you're going to see me eat for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is not all the things that I ate, or like not every time that I ate, but it is the things that I ate. Like, that sounded weird. What am I trying to say? What you see me eat in this what I ate portion at the end of this video are the food items that I had, but I had more of those same items. So it's going to look like I didn't hardly eat anything, but I did eat more than what you're going to see, because I was really just enjoying time with the family. There was times that I didn't even know where my camera or phone was at, and I gotta say, it felt good. We had fun. We had a good time. We hang out with our friends that have a camper right beside of us. They are friends from here, from home. And, you know, I just enjoyed the weekend with family and friends. And so if, you know, you think, oh, well, you didn't hardly eat anything. No, I did. I ate more than what you're going to see. But, like, if you see me eat beef and cheese sticks twice, I probably actually had it like 5 times. That, for example, that's what I was trying to say. So I just wanted to kind of touch base and do a little chitty chat, because I always do. I feel like I rambled a lot just now, because I'm feeling like I'm in a time crunch, feeling kind of anxious, and just because I want this to be at the house parked in the driveway. Going to try to find a big bow to put on it for the hubby before he gets home from work. And so I'm almost at my, what is this car doing? I don't typically have road rage, but I do question other people's decisions when they're behind the wheel at times. But I'm not like hanging out the truck, flipping the bird or anything. My mom does. Whew, yeah, okay. That's a rabbit trail I'm going to hop off of, because I'm getting ready to pull into my bank and go grab these funds to take to the Honda shop. So I will check back in with the numbers shortly. Alright, bye for now, guys. Hey y'all, okay, so for me it is the next morning. Things were just a little hectic yesterday evening, and 3 out of 4 of my kids were here, and so that meant 4 of my grandkids were here, and 2 of them ended up spending the night. So I just didn't excuse me, have a chance to bring you the numbers. So I'm going to do that now, and then you will see what I ate this week, and then I'll wrap this up. My notebook just got wet. I'm in my bathroom because the 2 grandkids that spent the night are still here, and my daughter's downstairs with them. So I came up here to try to muffle some of the noise. You might still hear them, but oh well. Okay, so I always start with my highest weight before VSG in 2020, because a lot of you have been here with me since then. So my high weight before that surgery, I keep getting myself out of focus here, was 259.2. The day of surgery I weighed in at 250. When I started GLP-1, which was Saxenda, I weighed 199.9. Then when I started Mounjaro, I weighed 177. Last week I weighed 145.6. This week I weighed 145.6. So I'm exactly the same. No gain, no loss. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, so my total numbers are, since the day of surgery, I'm down 104.4. Since starting GLP-1, I'm down 54.3. Since starting Mounjaro, I'm down 31.4. And I already said last week was the same. And so my total weight loss is 113.6 pounds. I always just, when I say that number out loud, it just doesn't feel real or something. I don't know. It's weird. But, okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope everybody's doing well. If you have not subscribed already, I'd appreciate if you do that. You can go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. It really helps my channel. And I will check in with you guys in a week. Bye.